Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with more OpenTTD. This is part 6. I didn't set all of the stuff for this. I should probably do that. Playlists. Please put it in OpenTTD Extreme Experimental. And this is OpenTTD JGR. Alright, let's save that. Boop boop. Boop boop. Copy this. Paste this. There we go. Okay, yeah, welcome back. We have some fixing to do because, yeah, a lot of vehicles not available now, including all of these. So, first priority is update these. Okay. I think I'm going to, do this. No, that'll screw with my development. Actually, yeah. Alright, but we need to fix some of these because there's a subsidy offered to the old limestone plant. Oh, they're literally next to one another. That's alright. So this looks like a job for cargo trams. So let's make some cargo trams. I haven't gotten to use the cargo trams really at all, so I want to mess around with them. This will also be nice because, let's see. What do we need? We need something that carries limestone, right? Or sand. Which one was it? Because it could be either. Limestone. Okay. Limestone. We might not have any of the freight trams yet. No, I don't know when they start coming out, actually. So we can't do that yet. We need to use a road. Well, we'll come back to you. Actually, does this count as... I guess it doesn't count as road also. Yeah, so let's do that. I'm kind of going to be wasting money on that. But new vehicles, limestone, we have some hopper trucks. The steam hopper trucks are fairly expensive. But I think I'm going to sort them by... Also, hey Tyler. Let's just do this. Alright. We'll just leave the one for now, because that's got a fairly tight window. Oh my god, I know. We gotta fix stuff. These trains, these are using the OG 440s. This is not very helpful. I could just upgrade them 1-to-1, but I'd rather template replace them. Yeah, it's only 1903. I think I should be... Let's see. Let's look at Grantham Coal, because I don't really want to mess with the thing itself, but I could, yeah, I could make it go faster. That's why I did this. So, Grantham Coal. Let's do a template replacement of this guy. And we're going to say stop replacing for that. Grantham Coal. I think I could get rid of this, but I don't want to. Okay, I can close that window out. New template vehicle. Let's look at power divided by running cost. And the D10 is always going to be at the top of the list, but I'd like to use something that isn't that, which this is like twice as expensive to run, but it has twice as much tractive effort, which, you know, kind of a one-to-one thing there. But even still, we could still probably get away with this. But do I want them to struggle up the hill? Actually, let's just look at running cost generally. This is the most expensive thing available. The D16 is pretty middle of the road. And it's more powerful than the consolidation, that's right. It is... Oh, we do have one electric interurban available. Tyler, you should be happy about that. And then we have a bunch of SP things. Which the SP things are all... They've all got higher running costs except for the big consolidation. I think I'm just going to use this for now. So let's do that. And then let's grab some coal cars, which we have the 2-bay hoppers now. Oh, whoops, I bought 2 of them. I probably double-clicked on them by accident. This carries 300 tons of coal. This is currently producing 700 tons of coal. Okay, so let's upgrade that. Let's go all the way to 4.9. And start replacing. Currently, this can carry 176 tons of coal. Hello, Stellar. Yay, we got the service subsidy. That's good. Okay. So this one's all set. That's going to get updated. Sort by age. So this is one of the 3 trains that are hauling oil. Now the thing is, the trains that are hauling oil out of here, they can be upped because we have a surplus now. We also have, oh my god, that's a lot of hydrogen. We don't have the hydrogen freight trams yet, do we? New vehicles, hydrogen. Where are you? Oh, we do. We have the Dublin Guinness, which carries stuff. And it's also fairly inexpensive to run. Alright, so we'll probably be upgrading those like that. But that's a future project. We've got to upgrade the trains first, and then meet all our goals, and then we can start updating other things. Why are you... Oh, you're waiting for free path. Okay. Landgrove Refined Oil. I think I want to make a sort of a super group with 6, 15, and 21. This is the Mexico... Oh wait, this is a coal liquefaction plant. Mexico coal oil. Alright, so we have 6, 15, and 6, 6, 15, and 21. So, let's go find them. And they're going into here. Oh, actually, we can see what they are. 2 of them are called Landgrove Refined Oil. Although I think they have different schedules, they do. Because one of them's going here. I think I'm just going to move all 3 of them into the Mexico coal oil thing. And I'll remove this group. What's the 3rd one? It's number 21. It's the Putney Refined Oil. How much have I missed since part 2? That's a good question. It hasn't been an outrageous amount. I've just been sort of plodding through here. We made a couple of good-looking systems. I probably did my best work last episode or the episode before. You did miss Heist showing up in the chat, which was very funny. Um, always good to see. Always good to see Mark around. All right, manage list, template replacement. New template vehicle. Let's once again just take this, because it's very easy. Let's do refined oil. Refined oil. Not the narrow gauge one. Oh, we have a 40-foot tank car too, so we can go even faster. This is what happens when you don't play very much. Alright. We're going to go with OK on that. Hi, Master Badger. And then the Mexico coal oil. Start replacing. So that's going to sort out those two when they get the chance. They will go in there as soon as they can. Dyrebrook supplies. Oh boy, this. I kind of wish I could curtail this service, but can't. Dyrebrook supplies. I'm actually just probably going to replace the locomotive on this. Manage list. Replace vehicles. And we'll just throw an American on there. Because there's no reason to worry about capacity on that. Next. The Phillipsburg local. This is an interesting one because we actually have the opportunity to make this train faster and cheaper. As a matter of fact, I might even upgrade this track to 90 miles an hour so we can see if we can get the rating up by providing more frequent service. Hang on a second. Oh, that's not a bad move. But yeah, let's do a gambit. Sorry. Jags or Kansas City? Who do I want to win or who I think is going to win? Because those are kind of two different questions. I think I'd prefer the Jags to win. I don't really have any love lost for Kansas City as a team. And but I think Kansas City's going to take it. We're going to need to replace those bridges. So that's something to consider in the near future. See, the thing is, once the game starts getting on, especially when you're doing this, you need to concern yourself with your system maintenance. You end up spending a lot of time doing that. Even in this game where you can do auto-replace and things like that. In Locomotion, it was a lot more annoying. Alright, let's do that. In the server? Or in this? Because, yeah, right now it's 1903. It should be fairly close to in the Discord server. Okay. Oh, I need to upgrade the bridges on this section. Select rail bridge. Oh, we don't have the the faster bridges yet. We still have the 40-mile-an-hour bridges. I think at some point we get 80-mile-an-hour bridges. That's like a concrete overpass, but that's not for a little while. Either way, Phillipsburg Local needs to get just straight up replaced. And honestly needs... Yeah. I'm going to change the time for all of these to 1 day. Except for the end of the line in Phillipsburg. Because we need to increase the amount of time that we are moving, weirdly enough. Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. I don't want to make the bridges longer. I have the truss bridges. I've got one right here. All right. Right, Phillipsburg Local. Everything's in alphabetical order. Template replacement. New template vehicle. Or do tunnels. Well, see, I wanted more tunnels, but the thing is, people were instead just tearing down mountains. Alright, let's put some mail cars on this train. Let's see, this can go 80 miles an hour. We need something that also can go 80 miles an hour. Now, the thing is, we don't have an engine that can go faster than this. I could electrify this, actually. An electric interurban carries 80 passengers. It's a little bit more expensive than this, but then I don't need to buy any coaches, which also have their own running cost. But it only goes 50. So I think I'm not going to do that for now. It's also fairly inexpensive to purchase. Should I test it out? Well, let's see. Hold on. How full is this train getting? Probably not very full, because it's yeah. We could totally do this with one electric interurban and one electric interurban and one mail car. So let's, instead of doing this, we'll do a side grade. We'll experiment. Low-speed rail with catenary. Actually fairly inexpensive to replace because we're downgrading, technically. Might have just got another point lighting beta set for trains. Of course you did. So of course the obvious question is, when are we doing another route build or another competition so that you can just blow it away with that? Yep, there it is. I didn't even look at the thing, and I was like, I know what the next question is. Okay, so keep going. Keep going. I like being able to replace track like this. How about a route building comp? Route building comps are fun. They're a lot of time, but actually we did used to only do them for 3 hours, plus judging. The judging is the pain in the neck for me, obviously, because I'm not doing the other part of it, which is the pain in the neck for everybody else. But it would be neat to do that as a community playdate. Route building competition. Alright, so yep, still breaking down. Just like me. Cancel this. New template vehicle, and then let's get one of the electric interurbans to make Tyler happy. Yep. And then one of the mail cars. Also, we don't have a depot that can do this. Where's the depot? Um, is it down? It's down here. Can I build over depots with depots? No. And this probably has an invalid order in it now. Yeah. That's the issue with doing it this way. Okay. So, what's a locomotive I would like to see in trains? I feel like you've asked me this before. Daniel Nason would be fun. I'd like that. Um, Phillipsburg local. Alright, start replacing. Alright, what's next? All trains. This is the next one. The Enoughsburg mixed train, which we can probably upgrade. Actually, we could probably downgrade. We could probably shorten it, because, yeah. I might even do an electric interurban on this one. I will not make Nason. Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's upgrade that. Hold on. Let me do this. I mean, that's kind of bold. Got some options here. Actually, I think... No. No, I'm not going to do that. You guys can't see my screen, what I'm looking at here. But just know it's intense. Let's do that. Okay. Back to this. Tyler's making so many cookies. Tyler's always making cookies. Alright, so, yeah, what are we going to replace this with? Because what is necessary? Probably at least 3 cars for mail and 2 cars for passengers. But I think that's all we're going to really need to do. So, this is the Enoughsboro mixed train. Manage the list, template replace, new template vehicle, grab this, and then do 1, 2, 3 passengers. What the heck are these? One, two, three. Yeah, this is probably overkill too. Enoughsboro mixed train. Start replacing. Next. It's the Beals produce train. Oh, this thing. This I would like to shut down. But I can't shut down any services. Oh yeah, Trains Forge. Alright, Beals Produce. I think for the Beals Produce train, I think I'm going to do a 1-to-1 exchange of locomotives. So replace vehicles, this to this. Start. That's it. Ungroup trains, or sorry, all trains. Rupert Fruit. and Sheldon Grain. Oh, which those are in total different locations. This isn't available anymore? Oh, this is Governor Stanford. Of course it's not. Right? No, Governor Stanford's still available. So, when does this go obsolete? These are both fine because they both use locomotives that are still around. They're just not ready to be replaced yet. Alright, and the rest of them are fine, so we need to look at road vehicles. Man, these things are cooked. Alright, the dumb bus, which could be dramatically expanded if I so desired, but I don't. Where is my depot for the dumb bus? It's right there. Actually, I'll do a one-to-one replacement on these things, just in the regular... I could, anyway. Wait. Okay, 29 passengers, that's not the worst thing in the world. 2-horse passenger carriage. I think I want to sort by running cost. Yeah, these things are pretty nice. And they carry more people than the 2-horse passenger carriages, so let's just replace them with the Mark I bus. We have 2 ungrouped vehicles also. Starksboro Coal. Also, I want to sort by age. Starksboro Coal. Manage list, replace vehicles. Sort by running cost. The weird thing is, this is recommending this is a replacement, but these don't carry coal. So that's sort of weird. The hidden road... Oh, hidden road vehicles. I got it. What is the real name of the S1 Suburban Loco? That's a good question. I'll have to check. Tyler, do you know? Did it have a name? Alright. Start replacing vehicles. Ungrouped road vehicles... Or, sorry, all road vehicles. Starksboro Coal. And I think that's it. Yeah, it's just those. Alright, cool. Alright, so we've sorted those out. Now it's time to upgrade the system. To get a real name. That's kind of out of character for the SP, I feel like. Oh my god, they want more refined oils. Well, good thing we have a place we can get those. Right here. And we even have an extra space in the yard for it. Or is it this? The paint factory? Yeah. I think I could go the long way around, but I think I'm just going to go through here. I'm just going to go like so. Oh, impossible track combination. Yes, I'm aware. All right, low speed rail. And then I want a bridge here. Oops. Here. Take the covered bridge, because whatever. There we go. Throw in a station, which we've been using country platforms with bitumen surface. Way down, which has the one side platform with walls. If someone using an 1830s locomotive on a modern passenger service, I'd call it the Titfield Thunderbolt. It's what? I think this section is deserving of double track, if you ask me. like that. Let's add that. So here's the thing, these guys pass through here at different times in their schedules. Sometimes it's on the way in, sometimes it's on the way out. And I don't know what to do about that. I might just leave it like this so that trains can sort of sneak around other trains if the opportunity arises. We're going to need a copy of this train. I think what I might do is set these to not go through here every single time now, because it's becoming a little bit problematic. I think with these guys coming through on the way out, I would assume the coal trains come through on the way out, and the oil trains come through on the way in. Now, I suppose what I could do is make it so that make a second depot, but I think I'm not going to bother with that. I think I'm going to see, then I don't really know how I want to signal these. Hey, Mew. Yeah, I might just leave this as is. I really might. It would kind of be, it'll kind of be a mess, but I might. Let's just do this and see if it gridlocks. That way there's always a way around. I mean, what are the odds that 4 trains are going to show up at the same time? Alright, but you are Mexico Oil number 25, and instead of going to Putney Woods, you're going to go to the Colebrook Industrial Park. And that should satisfy our next task. Possible gridlock. Nope. Okay, they figured it out. This is going to be a place, this is going to be something to keep an eye on. Huh. Part of me wants to do something really zany. But I think a better move is okay. Doesn't really create any threats or tension, though. Just sort of doing something for the sake of doing something. Ooh. No, this is a good idea. It's that, and then this. And then just gonna do that. Sorry, I'm also playing, if it's purely for crossover, how expensive would a bridge crossing over be? Now, it's not purely for crossover. This whole situation is a mess. We've got trains coming in and out and in and out every which way. And I think I'm going to upgrade all of these lines to 60 now, at least up to the bridges. Mostly just to get things in and out. Yeah, because this is getting transported. We also have, like I said, an obscene amount of hydrogen available. Engineering supplies to the Castleton bauxite mine. Now that's maybe a little bit tougher because where are we going to get engineering supplies? Well, actually, that's way down there, but we could run a train as far as here from here. Now, this is producing 114 crates of engineering supplies a month. This is our good on-land source of engineering supplies. And if we can start running a crazy amount of supplies to it, then we've got something a little bit more interesting going on, I think. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to run a tram like this. Oops. Set this as Mexico transfer. There we go. I want my area to look as congested as possible. Here, here. That's all you need to do. And then just, you know, run through the depot. Oh, whoops. What you've got to do is you've got to full load any cargo. Not that that will be a problem. Wait, what is the max speed of this? 8 miles an hour? Carries 30,000 gallons of hydrogen, but I think it might be... Oh, the max speed is 13. Wow. That's actually not even that much slower than these guys. I mean, again, the simple solution would just be to... the simple solution would just be to either set these to be maintained there instead of go there, which is relatively easy to do. Although these maintain on the way back in, so that makes less sense. You guys can maintain there all you want. But the coal trains I could have maintaining instead. Which there are, what, 3 of them? Because then they only have to run wrong side occasionally. Alright, engineering supplies we've got 7 months on. The refined oils is going to happen on its own. Food to Searsport. What is the easiest way to get food over here? Probably coming from... Hold on. This said 70% transported. This is 112 tons of waiting. We might need a longer train than this. This makes food. It'd be a long way to go, but it makes food. We could also, you know, make Tyler happy and build a tunnel at this point. Used and abused. I wonder if we could get away with a, you know what we could do, actually? This guy, instead of doing what he's doing, come here, see his stellar, come here, drop off the thing, load up on food, then come back, unload the food, and then run a tram through the tunnel to Searsport. It's very close to what I did in the other location. We need to check if we have a tram that makes food, though. Or that can carry food. And I assume the answer is yes. I don't see why we wouldn't. But I've been surprised before. New vehicles. Let's look for food. Yes, we have some things that carry food. This also carries 66 tons of food, which is way better. Let's just go this way, go into the tunnel, which is 30 grand, which is nothing. I don't remember the thing in Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood carrying food around, but maybe that's just me. Maybe it did. Imagine if it just came out and brought him a sandwich. That would be fantastic. Next stop, Neighborhood of Make Believe. Yeah. Um, this accepts food. Okay, so this is how we're gonna run this thing. You, which I should have changed the schedule early, refit to fixed cargo. You carry fish and meat. And then on the other end, I want you to refit to food. It's not letting me scroll down. Son of a gun. Refit to food. Oh, actually, more importantly, I need you to transfer and then wait for full load with refit to fish and meat. Because it won't just unload automatically. Alright, and then we'll get one of these freight trams. You're going to go here, and then you're going to go here, and then you're going to go here. Also, you're going to full load any cargo at the horse market. Coke to the Osborne Alumina plant. We have a way to get coke here. It's just not fantastic. We already have this going on. We need a second train for coke. Yeah, the Scranton Trolley Museum does have a tunnel. It's very neat. That place is cool, honestly. There are some people who like it substantially more than Steamtown, I would bet. Steamtown is a fantastic museum, not so much a fantastic, like, preservation thing. That's the sort of issue with Steamtown. Why can't I build this? I would like to build this. They're keeping stuff around, so there's that. But, let's do... My feelings on Steamtown are complicated. In a relationship with Steamtown, it's complicated. Osborne Aluminum Plant. Also, what should I eat for lunch? I don't know. I'm hungry, though. I'm gonna say have a... Well, what are the options? Why is the coal supply train in there? Oh, cool, it's gridlocked already. We're there. We've reached gridlock. That was fast. Holy crap, look. Okay, this is how we're gonna do things from now on. And name something and I'll see what I can make. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, you're asking the wrong person. Because my go-to is like an Italian grinder, that's what I want. Sushi. Sushi would be dope. Divest some equipment instead of keeping it all just because of Nelson Blount. More equipment might be better situations. Yeah, I agree. It's just tough to get them to sell anything. Okay. So we immediately gridlocked, which means we're not doing it like this. Yeah, also getting someone to take the stuff is difficult. So we will... I will set everything to maintain only if necessary. And I'm gonna make this one way. Well, maybe I won't do the second part, but I think making it a one-way section is the way to go here. Meanwhile, this guy's confused. I don't really know what to do about him. Actually, do we have enough room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Give New Haven trap rock saddle tank to the Gramlings. Yeah. Um, that will, these guys will sort themselves out, I'm sure. Why are you, how are you lost? Where are you trying to go? To Ripley Woods. Where is that? Oh, it's over there. Durr. You can just come through here and go this way, no? Oh, he's not lost anymore. Alright, so the aluminum plant, we need to finish setting that up. There's a new Solvay plant. The thing with, new construction, right, is that when new construction pops up, what that means is new possibilities and things I need to connect to. These things run very infrequently, so I'm actually not going to sweat the whole thing, basically. I'm not going to worry about getting them connected until we can get more coal in here. Oops, mining. There we go. Until we can get more coal in here, I don't think this is going to be, like, particularly viable. Either way, I'm going to clone this train. I am going to change the schedule. Delete, 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 delete. Go here, and then go here. Back to there. Full load any cargo with a refit to coke. And I've killed it. Alright, go. Although, this put it in the same group, which is not actually what I wanted. Whatever. And run to the Noggy. This guy's still stuck. We're gonna just have you skip. Actually, we'll send you to the depot. Maintain. And you maintain. Alright, we need to let the other guy go, because this is problematic. He's stuck here. Skip. Oh, we're just gonna be playing Ring Around the Rosie until it decides to let this train go. No. There we go. Oh, okay, I can turn that on and off. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, there's a signal there. Duh. We need to put a thing here to keep the coal trains from doing that, because that could be problematic, actually, in the long run. Holy crap, 2,000 crates of engineering supplies. Oh my god, it went up. Holy Moses. Alright, so hydrogen is OP in these locations. Or having these depots is insanity. Holy guacamole. Right, let's see. Oh, that's actually a move I didn't expect. Okay, I've got a couple options here. I think I'm gonna do this, actually. I'm gonna go with my original plan. Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, that is covered, but it's also. This is a tough one actually. As if that and that, then but right now that's. Oh wait, no, it isn't. It's just not useful where it is. I think that, and then. Oh wait. Here. And then here. Okay. Uh-huh. Yay, first train arrives at Colebrook Industrial Park. You'd love to see it. Okay, back to the stream. 7-7. Um, swap the other locos' whistles in. Just for publicity stunts, you know? Um, alright, so we need to get... Are these things cranking it? Yeah, they are, so that's more than good enough. We also have to deliver stuff to this grocery store. Oh my god, it's in the middle of nowhere. The Searsport, that's happening. This is happening slowly. I don't actually know if it'll happen this month. Or before that's up. This needs to happen next, actually. So we need to build one of these. We need to build a good sized thing. I didn't even think about that move. That's a good move. Um, hmm. Although it doesn't. It sort of does what I expected the other move to do. But I could actually. Oh, you know what? This is probably a good move, actually. I think. I think. This. And then. Hold on. I almost just made a move instead of thinking about it. I am also playing chess with East. If you're wondering why I'm just, like, getting distracted. And then. Oh, because now that's... Ah, that is a good move. That's a very good move. Except... No, because then... Bop, bop. Yeah. Da, 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 da. and then da, 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 da. No good. Hmm. Although, yeah. No. Wrong move. Um, this. That's still the plan. Okay. Okay. We need to get. So it's not this bauxite mine. It's this one. Okay. 45 passengers. We need to get a train from here, preferably from here, because this is the station that that runs the engineering supplies. We need to get a supply train from. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. From here out through the station, which would be doable, through the quote-unquote main line, through Mexico, past Ripley Woods. Oh, that's annoying. And out to here, or at least on a boat. We would have to hold this, but that's not really a problem. The thing is, I can have a thing fill up with two things. Or have one of these trains just be... No, because that doesn't really work. Well, it does because they're already sitting there. The engineering supplies are already sitting there. I can just pipe it through this. And let's see, we've got 4 trains though, and 4 spaces in the yard. We need to make the yard a little bigger, but that isn't really a problem. We can just do that, and that looks like garbage, but there it is. Whoops, hang on. I know you guys can't find a path to continue. It's not that big of a deal. My turn. Oh yeah, duh, that would be defended. Why did I think that was a good idea? Oh wait. You know what's not defended? Yeah. Yeah, this is the play, I think. Oh, and I can do this next. Okay. So what's the thought? Do we make a dedicated train for engineering supplies out of here? Or I guess so. Do we make it? Keep an eye on the fire. Yeah, I'm on stream before you say anything that's compromising.
No, he was like, "Oh, you're still looking for work," and I was like, "I mean, my job offered me assistant manager position, but I don't want to give him my weekends. And he was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, well, Russell said they have a front desk position at the hotel. And I was like, well, okay.
Front desk is something.
Yeah, but I'm really shooting for that supervising position. I should
Mm-hmm.
call the hotel again. Hi,
He says
guys.
hi. All right, so I kind of,
Sorry.
I kind of want this to be on its own because we're producing so much. In fact, it would be nice to have a terminal dedicated to engineering supplies. But the issue with that is there's not. What would be? Yes, please. The issue with that is we're producing so many, and they should be distributed so thinly. You know, each place only needs 80 crates every 3 months. Um, are you creating tension here, or what is the play here? I mean, I guess it's slowing down my other plan, but let's see, I mean, and then yeah, I don't know what the play is here. Maybe I'm missing something, but oh, I'm missing something that I could be doing. Um, okay, so yeah, an engineering supplies terminal is probably the way to go. I keep saying it, but now I mean it. And also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can make this station substantially wider. Um, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start planning for the future a little bit, because this will not only let us run engineering supplies uh, to where we need to run them to right now, but it also may help us in the future. Oh, there's not a way out of here. I need to make a way out of the platform. And this is where I look over and East has pulled a Magnus Carlsen on me that I did not see coming. Alright, so now we have a second yard here for the future. Okay, pulled back. Not exactly mind-blowing stuff here. Oh, right, because now that's covering that square, that actually prevents me from doing the thing I was thinking about. Let's see, I mean, takes... No, because that's defended too much. I actually think... Well, if we come back, or go forward, I should say. Oh, wait. Is this... Is that... Is that what I think it is? Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. I mean, let's look. There's no... And I can't show my screen here because East is on the stream. I would kind of like to be doing this as a collaborative effort. Not a collaborative effort, but as something that I'm showing off. Yeah, this accomplishes both of my goals, and it steals a pawn. Unless I just Botez gambited myself, which is entirely possible. I am known to do that. Why do I make the station a run-through station? Because I don't want to plow up all this field. Uh, that's 100% the reason why I don't want to F with the field. Um, can I scoot these platforms back a little bit, though? Because if I could, it means that I could have another... Yeah. First of all, do that. Second of all, do this. There. Because now I have a way I can route trains out and in, and that's a dedicated out line. But yeah, I mean, the only reason this is not a run-through station is because I don't want to tear up the field. And I can add a waypoint here. I don't like using these, the waypoints that look like signals, because one day I'm going to think that it is a signal, and I'm going to send a train through it and crash. I wish they did function as signals. It would make me happier. So now we need to get around this, and actually I might go to the south of it here instead of across the little archipelago. I think it'll be easier, and also it'll be less disruptive to the farm. Although, yeah, we'll come across the water here. Is the play. And I want this, oops, and I want to be as far from this town's sphere of influence as possible. Not that it matters. It's not a sliding scale. They get pissed like an equal amount whether you are right on top of them or just at the very edge of their thing. I'm gonna push it all the way to the edge there so that it's not so that I can connect it, make it the same station without building a weird road bit. Covered bridge. Covered bridge. Yes, I want the S motor. I closed out the first one by accident. And then this is going to cost me an absurd amount of money. The reason is it's demolishing 2 water tiles, so that takes more money. Ah! I was expecting this. I don't know why I didn't do anything to prevent it, but I was expecting it. And I can't take that at any point. So ooh. This could be an interesting move. But I did open that file, which is not actually a good move. I have a couple of options here. Obviously, I can't go that way. I can go... yeah. I'm gonna go this way. I like being able to move the pieces around without incurring problems for myself. Alright, so this is not going to be running super often, so we can just tie it in right here. now I am going to finish upgrading this section, at least as far as that. I have more engineering supplies than I could ever know what to do with. And let's look at a freight platform for the edge here. With a jib crane to help unload. I went past the rest of my main line. Oops. I want to clone... No, I don't. I want a new vehicle. Just from scratch. Buy one of these. Let's get a... engineering supplies, so we need boxcars. We have 40-foot boxcars. That go 70. Get these out of here. Every time I hear the sound of East making a move, I get scared. Let's actually make that there. Go through the waypoint, then here, then all the way to here, and then back via that. Which maintain, wait for full load, and go when you have the opportunity. That was actually a pretty good move. Now, there are a couple things I could do here. And that's... No, that's covered. Yeah, it's covered two ways. Although... Yeah. No. I actually don't really like the move that I made. But it works. Okay. So, looking at this situation, he's already gone. He's already full. He's already gone. There's like 1,000 crates of engineering supplies waiting. Probably more than that now. 3,000, and 100,000 gallons of hydrogen too. Absolute insanity. All right, what's next? Calcium bauxite mine. You're getting it. Osborne aluminum plant. Tell me that this guy is loading now. He is. So I'm just going to tell you to go. Searsport grocery store. You haven't received anything yet? I'm kind of surprised at that. Oh, he's still loading. But I should have time, right? Yeah, I've got 6 months for that. That's fine. Param grocery store. This is the new one. Oh, it needs produce, not food. Right? That's what the thing is. 441 tons of produce, which sometimes these produce places, a lot of them are very small. They're actually fairly well hidden. So let's look at the chain. Let's look at produce, and of course let's show the producing industries. And we are zoomed way in here, but there is one over here near Robiston. There are also, say, an orchard and piggery, no fruit plantations nearby. Those are the only two places. So I need to run a train from here, where the orchard and piggery is, through this little valley here, and to Perham. And I think I'm gonna put the station here, and I'm gonna start with low speed instead of very low speed. Oh, that's a good move. That's a good move. I like that a lot. Um, but do I do this? Pairing this. Or do I do... Yeah, this is something that I've wanted to do for a while. And now it's covered. So, but that exists. Ooh, and I wish I could do that. No. Hmm. Yeah, there's that to there. And that's also covered a different way. That's actually very clever. Wow. Wow. Um, but... Oh, something happened. First train arrives at Osborne Smelter. Yeah, we did it. I gotta think about that move some more east. Pat Mahoe's out of the game with an ankle injury. Oh boy. Well, maybe I'm gonna be proven wrong today. That's perfectly fine. That happens plenty. Alright, we need to get over this hill, though. And that's kind of an issue on its own. Um, we need to put the station here before I get in trouble. There we go. We're gonna cut across here. That's where we're gonna put our bridge. And then I think I'm gonna build a little cut right here to make my life easier. The thing is, this is kind of a steep side. I'm not sure if I want a more powerful locomotive for it. I'm kind of trying to find reasons to justify buying more powerful locomotives, because I hate just going through the entire game with D16s. Uh, it's cheap as heck. I wish I could remove them. And we will be coming up full. So... And I will use the bridge to get down. Where is the orchard and piggery? I have lost it. Ah, there it is. Okay. And I want... Oh, I can't go that way because there's a transmission tower or a Tesla tower. Um... and that goes straight through it. Now there's a consolidation 2. Yeah, the consolidation 2 is good, it just costs a hell of a lot more than the D16. Again, the D16 is kind of broken. I think there's something wrong with it specifically because there's no reason it should be as inexpensive as it is. There are two locomotives that, you know, it and the Canadian version come out at more or less the same time. And the Canadian version I think is pretty good, or the Canadian locomotive that sort of goes along with it. But the the PRR thing is just OP. I mean, look at it. So these two together, yeah, this is more like it, you know. Uh, I think this has, I think its stats are just doubled for some reason because it should not be this powerful and have this much tractive effort, but also have that for a running cost. You know, this one has a cheap running cost, but I get it. It's on par with the the Suburban tank. It's just a little bit newer. This one, no way. It's better than the Consolidation in every single way. The original Consolidation, anyway. It just doesn't make any sense. I wish I could sort of go without it, although I could remove the NARS add-on pack, but there's some stuff in there that's pretty good, so I don't want to mess with it. Including, I think, all the narrow gauge stuff. Um, produce. Produce. Let's go for a 40-foot reefer. Sounds like you're using the small engine policy of the Midland. I mean, perhaps. Perhaps. Alright, now I need to think about chess some more while this guy runs. Meanwhile... Look, he's going! Look at him go! He's got food. Okay. Meanwhile, let's go... I'll have you guys look at something that's cool, which is this station. Holy crap, we ran out of hydrogen. Unbelievable. Okay, my turn to play. Let's see, what's my next move here? I mean, do I avoid this when it comes? Or do I... I think I just heard something break down. Um... Actually, there's no real... Well, I guess there's that as a counter. Which, yeah, I don't love that. But then, no, I can't, because that's... Hmm. Well, it's going to ruin my ability to do this anyway, is the issue. But I don't really have a way of stopping it, aside from a really zany sack, and then I lose that. So, it's actually some, yeah. Alright, let's do this. There's a lot of thinking for something fairly lackluster, but alright, so there this guy goes. I have a passenger station that I've still never used. Alright, so yeah, we still need to pump more coal. Look at that skyscraper. We need to pump more coal through the single coke oven that we have. Which still might be the only coke oven we have. Now the issue is, where are the other coal mines in the area? So let's take a look. Link to minimap. Producing industries. So we've got one on the other side, which, oh right, that's what we were working on last time. We've got this one, which is getting used, and it is cranking it. This one, which is enhanced, but not cranking it. It could use a little more. This is still normal, not enhanced. Nope, east moved. Yep. Yep, kind of figured that was coming. You know, no, because that doesn't help anybody. Let me think about OpenTTD some more. So we've got a coal mine here, which can go to this right here, because they're actually fairly close together. Obviously, they're very close together. And in fact, I might even want to do it with a street railway, but I just don't think it's worth it. I might be able to sneak a line out of here, but I, once again, don't want to just plow through the field. I know that'll piss off Stratford. But that might be the best course of action for us. I am using this farm, which is the other reason I don't want to go plowing through the field. But in order to get out of here, I'm probably just going to want to go this way. So let's just do that. Let's bite the bullet and do that. And I will just put the station here. And we will take care of the middle later. Okay, it didn't actually piss off Stratford. I'm going to use this platform if at all possible. No, because if something's pulled in there and waiting, doesn't make sense. Well, I'm going to tie in like this anyway. A new general store there in an Uffsboro. Which is interesting. They already had a grocery store. I guess they just really like me over there. Backside platform there. Alright, we've got to connect these somehow. I think what I'm going to use is I will have a double-sided platform here, or I'll just move the platform to the other side. That might be the play. But I can do a double-sided platform there, and then I can add my favorite building, which is this. There. And I can also add... Oh, wait, this is going to be picking up coal, so... Well, we at least want the cranes. I mean, we'll say that we can't get the thing in, but at least we'll have the cranes. I'm also going to put a signal here. Not usually something I want to do. I don't really want to put signals like that, but whatever. And we'll take some space in town like that. And we're going to be on the flats, so I don't care about making this a hefty-sized train. Which, I could have scooted this and made it a little bit longer. We have enough room over here. But for now, I'm just going to leave it. If we need more capacity, we need more capacity, and I'll get more capacity. Oh wait, why did I make this cranes? Whatever. Alright. Once that starts happening, some other things are going to start getting completed more quickly. I kind of want to see... Part of me just wants to see how he'll react to this move. Probably by mopping the floor with me. No, I can play it safe and do something else. A little bit else. I can at least... I mean, we're even right now. I do want to save the Vut. I do want to save the Rook. Don't think I don't see that. I do want to save the Rook. So I might just do the little scooty scoot to save the Rook. Because if I'm there, well, I don't think you're that stupid. I'll go to one of those spots. Yeah. Save the Rook. Okay. Param Grocery Store. This is the only one left, and it's going to be like one train load. This is 16 full. How much? So this holds 248 tons of produce. This produces an absolutely pitiful amount. Wow, that's really sad. We should try to get something to here so that we can make it better. This train is never going to make any money. But I will have it lock in the goal. Anyway. At least it's not much of a goal. Like, it'll be done quickly. Also, this thing wants a lot of food. Like, a lot of food. Is this making money or losing money? It's losing money, but not a ton. It sits here for a long time. Alright, we wanted to do something with salt, etc. What is the other coal mine? I mean, there's that one. I saw one, like, in the woods. Yeah, this right here. 149 tons of coal, not even worth it. Not even worth it. So... How do I up this further? I mean, I want to get more engineering supplies out of here, which means delivering 128 units of either food or goods or both for, you know, over time. Now, the issue is we have to produce cleaning products for that, and bring those products here so it produces more efficient meat, so that this train can run more often. Also, bringing salt here would be beneficial. And produce. Where's the nearest place to get produce? Because that they usually are fairly well hidden. Display chain, produce. This is one of the ones where I am always going to have to look at the minimap for this. Okay, so there aren't really... Wait a minute. That's not produce. That's not produce at all. That's the salt. It's the salt chain. Produce. Okay, we do have a thing in the woods over here. Right there. 170 tons. This might be a job for a tram line. I might do a tram line for this. Do we have trams that can handle food? Yes, we do. We have the Wantage freight tram, which I assume doesn't need electricity because it doesn't look like it does, but maybe it does. Um, oh wait, it says steam if I move the thing over. Of course. This is a nice little produce place in the middle of nowhere. Yeah? Gonna be spooky up there? You turn the light on. The light was on earlier, wasn't it? You turned it off? Okay. Look at this insanity. You can straight up just build it in a straight line. Is it not turning on, Audrey? Alright, hang on. Alright, everyone take 5. I'll be back in a moment. You already in your pajamas? It's like 5 o'clock. You are going to? Oh, okay. Well, you change clothes before you take a shower? Why? Oops, wrong thing. I'm pretty sure Gloria's still gonna have you take a shower. Okay, this is a little awkward. Like, the spacing is awkward. So I think what I'll do is... Nope. Bomb. There, and if I could add one of these freight buildings up on the side here, from the track. Freight buildings. There. Then that counts as touching. This is a beautiful, beautiful, oh, we just ran into the edge of the thing. Aw, man. Okay, let's try that again. Let's just make this flat. Oh, was he? Yeah, he's not supposed to be up there. But we can't really stop the cat from doing cat things, now can we? Alright, so, new vehicles, the Wantage Freight Tram, or the Floss 22 Cargo Tram, which, this carries 24, this carries 66. Oh wait, I wanted to carry produce, not food. Okay, same deal. This carries 66. Let's sort by top speed. Maximum speed. This can go 25. But we would need 3 of them to match this, which is actually exactly equal. Oh, I'm actually kind of torn on this one. I think we're just going to do the cargo tram. There. Full load. And then go. And this should really help the amount of stuff we're making out here, because we'll have 2 inputs instead of the 1. Every time you add another input, the production really jumps. And that'll help with this, which will help with this. Oh, well, that is cranking it now, which will help with this. Incidentally, this. This is a long way to go, but we'll get there. Now, we also, oh, we don't have an output from that that's being demanded of us. So we also have another thing to bring passengers to Sunderland. That's really funny. Is this thing making money? Holy crap! Holy macaroni! It's actually making money. The interurban. Tyler, are you still here? The Zappy Boy is doing the thing. I am probably spending way too much money on infrastructure for that track. Let's find out. Low speed catenary, 31,000 a year for the 383 tiles of it that I have. Because this is actually a surprisingly long stretch of railroad. And this is making 43,000, so we are still net positive on the cost of running this line. It prints money. Well, not exactly. But that line is probably going to fall off sooner or later. Let's see. So this thing is making more coke. We have 400 tons of coke, which is an improvement, actually. It's a pretty marked improvement. I kind of would like to bring salt there from here, or from... There was another salt mine over there, yeah. There's also another coal mine there. Part of me would like to bring engineering supplies to this, to just hit these two specifically. To bring salt to here and here. Cleaning agents are weird because they can go in both. They can go in both, like boxcars and gondolas and stuff, and they can also go in tank cars. They're like the non-binary. They're the they them of cargos. They can go in either. All right, you are leaving empty. 17 tons of fish, 22 tons of fish. Yep. And let's see, did it put food out? No, it didn't. That's interesting. It didn't bring any food back. Maybe I need to have it wait a little bit longer. Oh wait, is this the right train? Yeah, I thought you were supposed to stay there for a day. Change time, stay there for 1 day. Give this time for the food to actually get into the train. Here it comes. I love how cheap these things are to run. Soap bars versus blades. Yeah, exactly. It's just, it's funny because you can take it from one thing and put it in the other. Like, you can take cleaning agents and transfer them, I'm pretty sure, from one type of car to the other. And I don't know how that works out exactly. I think the game has some sort of internal calculation where it knows how many gallons of a product equals a ton of a product. I can't say for certain, but, you know. First streetcar arrives. We've got some Zappy Boys on the move. Part of me wants to run Zappy Boys to here to use this station as like a large, yeah, so they're both. They're actually, I said they're like a non-binary thing. I wanted to sort of play on that idea, but really what they are is they're Schrodinger's commodity. They are both a liquid and a solid until placed into a container. We're actually whittling down the amount of engineering supplies that are available, which is staggering. You need to go in, or are you set to do it every time? You're set to do it every time. Don't do that. This is also going to be making ridiculous amounts of bauxite now, when we probably need a larger ship than this. We also have a bunch of sorted stuff now. Particularly, we've got 3 ungrouped trains, and we have 1 train that's in the wrong group. Um, there is more than one way to clean a cat. Yes, exactly. This is going to be the Castleton Supply. I'll just call that. I'll call it that. ID. Castleton. Castleton Supply. Next up is this produce train, which is going to be the Robinston Produce, which we can actually do it like this more easily, probably. Instead of having to find it in the list, we can do this. And that is going to make like $-, I swear. And finally, we have the Stratford Coal, which this one I've got to do like this. Stratford Coal. And these are a mess. Okay, so this should be the same, don't we have a horse cart doing this too? What group are you in? You're the St. Francis Mail. I want to add this vehicle to that group because I can. St. Francis Mail. You. Oh, I never checked if this is overflowing or not. It's actually not. Wow. It's perfect. That's fantastic. Um, so let's add you to Old Lime. We'll call it Old Limestone because we have a sense of humor. Let's do it like this. Here. Create group. Old Limestone. You. Actually, you should be in the same group as one of these road vehicles. Mexico ENG. I think they have the same. Oh no, they don't. They use different depots. I kind of wish they could share depots. But they can be in the same thing. We'll just put them in We'll put this in Mexico ENG. Anyway. And you. We will. I mean, what is this? This is Searsport Food. Or Searsport Meat. Or no, it is food. It is food. Do it like this. Manage list. Create group from list. Searsport Food. And finally, Leamington Produce. Which we can do by selecting this one. Manage list. Create group from list. Okay. So, that's all set. We actually probably need a second or third one because I'm noticing that there are more available. But I don't want to clone them until we put them in groups, so now we can do that. This is going to need more something, I don't know. It's got to get better. Also, I love Landolph here. It'd be funny to be able to pay like $1 million to rename a town. $1 million per letter. The more you change it, the more it costs. Okay. Let's see. This is enhanced but not cranking it. Because we still need to increase the amount of stuff we're producing here. I don't know if solving this, if maxing this out by doing cleaning agents is the way to go, but that's kind of where my heart's going. So this is just grain. We need another place that has livestock. Is this a piggery? No, it's just a fruit plantation. Display chain. Let's look at livestock. Producing industries. Yeah, name a town Doug Dimmadome. It has to have a big dome in it. There are 3 farms that are doing stuff. This is one of them. This produces livestock. This also produces livestock. So we could really draw up the production of this if we wanted to. Where's that other one? Oh, it's this guy back here. Just getting in close to them to actually build the station is the difficult part. It's expensive, but you're also, I don't know, money's really no object for me right now. It is expensive, but you're also just causing a mess. Is there any way I can kick this off? Soda ash, salt, and ammonia. See, the thing is, soda ash also has its own production chain, but it's also produced by a soda ash mine. I just realized something. So I've been focusing on that one, but we have another cleaning products factory over here. Which, while there still isn't the immediate stuff. There's another salt mine there. I mean, we can look at this stuff and just chlor-alkali plant, solvay plant, which makes the soda ash, and there's a couple of those. We could be running stuff to here instead, is what I'm saying, and then running the cleaning products up and out. That's an explosives factory. This also makes food. This also makes food. We have been sleeping on this. Now the issue is getting the grain out, because we can bring salt over here pretty easily from here. We can just run it around the outside. And we can bring this stuff from there. So that'll be 2 out of 3. Because we don't have an easy way to get produce in this vicinity, as far as I'm aware. Producing industries. Yeah, because we found that one at the edge of the map because we were looking for stuff in this area. No, there's no way to get produce over here, unless we were to double tap that, which I don't want to do. What I want to know is, can we, available road vehicles, can we move grain? Okay, we can move it with a truck, which is okay. I mean, ship by rail, but we can still do it. And none of these go fast. None of these go fast enough that I don't want a rough road. So now go to the left. Oh shucks, we blew it. And then I blew it up. This small bridge, wooden bridge, and then just throw down a thing there and a thing here and put that there, which is going to annoy Carmen Winstead. Grain, new vehicles, grain. This is producing an awful lot of grain, so I just want the thing with the most capacity. Here, and then here. Pull in any cargo, Winstead Sugar Company, and then go through here. Actually, I am going to say, go on the way while you're full, because it'll be on the right side. Yeah, and they don't go all that fast. They don't go all that fast. Oh, now it's cranking it again. Because if we can bring food out of here, which I might be able to shift this station back so that it hits both of these.
Hi, Venkman.
kitty cat. How's your day been? Yeah, I might want to rebuild the station so it hits. We could hit the Solvay plant, which, yeah, Solvay, the sugar refinery, and the coal mine at once, which would be great. There's also the metal workshop, which creates metal fabrications, and it also creates goods, which we can just bring right down here. But metal fabrications are used by the cannery. I didn't even notice that. It's just been hiding there the whole time. The metal workshop uses sheet steel, zinc, and metal wire. Um, you think I should do a tour of my trains yard? Remind me on Thursday. We can do a little. We can do a little sort of all points bulletin of Tolbrand and what it is. I would love to do that actually. Now let's see. Let's do this as drag and drop real quick. Just go to basic platform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We could just build a platform here and make it the same station, but I don't really want to do that. What I want to do is build a proper station that can handle all of this stuff. Which means we're going to have the one coal loading platform, which we're going to probably have to put over here. And then a couple of platforms for goods. Let's do some planning track construction. Because I'm thinking if we sort of lower the land here, except for up here, this up here would still be the coal loading platform, and then we can lower the land to enough to build a couple platforms down here. What? Yes, my love. Yes, my love. I will be right back. No, they're not. Mashed potatoes are delicious. Mashed potatoes are good. Do you have any locomotive that you think would be on the route? Um, I think there have been some reskins for Tolbrand that I think have come out very nice. Okay, good. Thank you, Audrey.
I might like gold because I don't like anything else.
I mean, oops, I put that the wrong way. Which ones? I wish I could remember off the top of my head. There are a couple. There's an 080 that's been made. Those are nice. USRA 080. My favorites are probably the RS3s. I actually use those. Hmm? If you need my help, I'll just kill the stream and I'll come help.
Well, I mean, I would like your help.
Okay.
It'd be nice to spend some time.
I would also like to spend some time with you. I just figured I'd do this while you were napping.
Of course.
Um,
It's also set up fire, which is great.
yeah.
It's nice to leave it cool.
Alright, so I think...
I'll get sober.
Yeah, there's a... I don't want to get started with this because it'll be a whole thing. I think I'm just going to leave this the way it is for now. And we're just going to have to remember that next time we come back here, we need to be upgrading this. Also, did I miss any? No. We're about to sort out the tart of the naphtha cracker. Well, finally. Wow, we've had that for like... We started doing that yesterday. I think that's the same one. There's no way it's a second one. But it should be going faster now. Oh my god, I can't find a path to continue. No way. This is producing 200,000 gallons a month. Wow. Fantastic. That's fantastic. Also, I might want to retire these because they're probably making less money. They make eight grand a year, and you nope make 67 grand a year. Yeah, I think the tram wins. I'm gonna send you to the depot. I'm gonna send you to the depot, and I'm gonna send you to the depot. We'll shut that down. Alright, and yeah, next time we might continue with this. Starksborough's getting a good size. Why is Starksborough growing? What are we doing with Starksborough? Like, nothing. There's no... Oh, it must be the horse market station is making it grow. AK in the early 1900s is probably not that bad. Yeah, no, I mean, it was pretty good. Just comparatively, it sucked. Comparatively, it was awful. Is this, how's the Addison, how's the Lee Local doing? I think everything is making money now, ish. There are a couple things that aren't, but almost everything is. Yeah, if we look at these are either breaking even, making money. Oh wait, no, this is losing money. It's losing money a lot. How come it isn't showing me that? Well, it's not showing me anything that's losing money anyway. But most things are losing money, or most things are making money rather. All of these are breaking even or making money, except for a couple things. I mean, the Enoughsboro freight, whatever. It's not a big deal. It's not really losing anything. And then the ships are all just making unbelievable bank. 218,000 a year. Insanity. Actually, I am going to do one more thing before I sign off, which is I am going to make this... Actually, you know what? You have this under control. It has this under control. I was going to say I can replace this with a much larger ship. I still might, just for the hell of it, but Denmark Bauxite, yeah. Let's see. Denmark Bauxite. Oh, you've got 2 ships. That's why. That's why you're able to handle this. I'm thinking if I just replace vehicles, sort by cargo capacity divided by running cost. This is 397 tons of coal. Ooh. And it's a little faster. But the other thing is, okay, this is better. Hmm. Yeah. We will end up with two of these. And one of them will end up being, actually, no, I can just send you to the depot. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this edition, and I'll be back tomorrow, probably. Sure, it's, going to be even more. It's going to be 19 teens. We will be contending with a lot more retirements of locomotives, possibly all the D16s, because, I mean, that's going to be tough. If, I need to look at the new GRF files and see why the D16s are so OP. Um, actually, what are these from? I want to just, like, look it up. I want to see if anybody's talking about it. Make a, make a comment on the GitHub, like, hey. Anyway, yep. See ya tomorrow. This is the Admiral, signing off.